had to go black and white here, just because this is very ominous. Because Jesus is going to return soon, and Frank's voice is going to tell us how. Let's watch.
Hi, I want to tell everyone on YouTube, both Christians and atheists, about what I believe should happen in the very near future.
Because you're the first person to ever prophesize about the future. No one has ever prophesied about the future using the Bible. That's if you don't count the thousands of people who have done the exact same thing and have been wrong since the Bible first was written, especially since the part of the Bible that you're going to reference is a part of the Bible that was written by a man who was insane.
This is my point of view as a Christian studying Bible prophecy. These are some of the events that I think could easily happen in the very near future. And it sounds like this. First, what will happen is the rapture of the church. We Christians will be taken to heaven. And here on...
You know how many people have said, the rapture's coming, the rapture's coming, since the Bible was first written? Thousands and millions. There's been death cults because of the rapture. But I'll let you continue.
There will be 7 years of tribulation. The 144,000 Jews in Israel will finally believe that Christ is their Messiah.
Yeah, that will never happen. Sorry, but Jews will never believe that Jesus was the Messiah. Never. 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 And did I say never? It's never going to happen.
And they will live in Israel, but they will preach the gospel and they will believe in Christ. The 2 witnesses will be in Israel preaching the gospel there also.
Of course they're going to be in Israel. Because, let's see, that's where the goddamn book of Revelations was supposed to take place. Oh, wait, no it wasn't. How about the fact that the book of Revelations was written by a man who was insane and was his commentary on the Romans.
They'll be here for the first 3.5 years of the 7 years of tribulation.
Why is it 3.5? Let's let them have 6 years. How about 10 years? 3.5. What is if it's now? Is that 3.5 count if it's a leap year? Because if it's a leap year, then it would technically be 3.5 and 1 day.
Now the 2 witnesses, I believe, will be Elijah and Moses. And on a different video, I'll explain why.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Especially since Moses never existed. Yeah. Moses is a fictional character. Genius.
Now, towards the middle of the tribulation, the Antichrist will come to power. In other words, the first 3.5 years, the Antichrist will be a nice guy. He will try to bring about his peace and will seem like a real nice person.
Isn't people out there stating that Obama's the Antichrist? Oh, but here's the problem with the Antichrist. It's never going to happen. Do you think seriously that people will allow 666 to be put on their body after all the BS you Christians have been screaming? That's right. No one would do that. Oh, but you're going to move the goalpost and say, well, no, it's not a tattoo. It's not a mark. It could be a chip. It could be this. It could be that.
So he'll try to present some kind of ideas of how to bring peace to the world. And when he comes to power, he will kill the two witnesses, Elijah and Moses. And after 3.5 days, their bodies will come back to life and will be taken to heaven, a type of a rapture. Now, after that happens, the Antichrist will have 42 months of power, or 3.5 years set. He will then rule the world, pretty much, and he will put the mark of the beast on everybody, and there will be 666, and this will show that they're following him, and this will be rebellion, or be a rebellious thing that the people on earth will do against God, rejecting God and accepting the Antichrist, who will proclaim himself to be God. In a
if they're rejecting God, then they're accepting this guy who claims to be God. Wouldn't they reject him as well?
In Israel. Now when this happens, God's full wrath will be poured upon the earth for the last 3.5 years, the 42 months. So although the Antichrist will promise all kinds of peace and everything to the people that will follow him, actually they will receive God's wrath here on earth for the last 3.5 years.
I just want to bring this up. If people know this shit, don't you think that somebody's going to be smart enough to kill this fucker if he really is the Antichrist? Before they put the marks on you? No, because the they want it to happen.
Those that do not receive the mark of the beast will be beheaded by the Antichrist and his help with the false prophet, and of course there will be the image of the beast, saying that everyone should put the mark of the beast.
It still amazes me that people like you exist. Okay, this end of the world death cult bullshit is just that. Don't you get the history of your own faith? Okay, Christianity partially came out of the death cults that believed in the end of the world. No shit that the end of the world became part of your faith.
Now, at the end of the 7 years of tribulation, Jesus Christ with us will come back to this earth on a white horse. We will follow him, but this time he brings a sword, and he will kill all of those that put the mark of the beast.
Wait. Okay. Then he would kill everybody. Everybody. Because didn't you just state that anybody who doesn't put the mark of the beast on them would be beheaded? Jesus would then reign over a planet of nobody.
Now there will be a few people that did not put the mark of the beast,
which you just stated that they would have been beheaded.
And those people will serve Christ for the 1,000 years. We will have a new body, and we will rule and reign with Jesus Christ over those people that are left over from the nation that still have a flesh.
Okay, I gotta do a part 2 because this is just too much fun. Seriously, with a couple seconds I have left, you just stated if they don't put the mark on the beast, they will be mark of the beast on their body, they will be beheaded. Then Jesus Christ will come and kill anybody with the mark of the beast on them. Therefore, everybody on the planet will be dead.